What is going on, party people? And we are in the last segment of the night, and that is foliage. Now, foliage is what you'd use for plants, trees, that whole deal. Stuff that you don't, stuff that populates the world but doesn't take up a lot of compiler space. So, let's get started with adding our foliage. Autosave postponed, yeah, because autosave never works. Okay, so where is our foliage editor? See that little plant thing right here? Let's click on that. Drag foliage here. Now what counts as foliage? 3D models, so just meshes. Oh, like what, Doug? Well, let's say I can't spell it all. Projectile mesh. Let's click, drag that into here, and we see this nice little bubble thing. And if we left click, look at all the balls! I just opened myself up to some raunchy humor. Of course I did. That is how you do it. I don't like, is it just those ball type deals, Doug? No, don't worry. I mean, like, there are other ways, there are other things we can do. For instance, let's click on this. Let's click on the ball mesh. Let's go scroll down. You see where it says density? Let's, I'm just gonna bring that down 25. The less the density, the lower the density, the less populated it gets in that area. So let's just click. You see how it's still pretty dense. So I'll just bring that even further down to like 5. So there we go. Yeah, there we go. Can it all be does it all have to be the same size? Nope. You see where it says scaling? You see where it says uniform? Let's go free with that. Let's go free with that. And now we have a scale min, max, x and y, x, y, and z. So I'm just gonna put 0.5 on the x, 3 on the y, 0.5 in the min for x, 3 maximum, and then I don't know, leave that at 1, 5, and 3, 20. Why not? And we see all that scaling. Nice. We have all of this variation at our fingertips. Doug, I'm not happy with some of the stuff. Is there a way we can erase it? Yes, there is. Holding down the left shift and clicking and holding the left mouse button, we actually start to erase some of the things that we actually plop down on the ground. So are we just restricted to one mesh? Absolutely not. I'm just going to type in Thunderhawk for the Thunderhawk thing. I'm going to plop that into foliage type. And, that. And let's do, not control click. I'll show you that in a little bit. So I'm just going to bring this down to 1 because it's a Thunderhawk. Oh, God. Why are we seeing both? That is because I didn't uncheck. I was actually going to get into that. So let's just make some Thunderhawks. And now let's uncheck and let's check this so we can have that. And we can check this and have both. Yep, we're making both. And that's all there is to it. So let's play from here. Whoa, Doug, are you inside the Thunderhawk? Yep. Why? There's no collision on foliage. What? But Thunderhawk has collision. We have it colliding, isn't it? Yeah, we do have it we do have it colliding. So let's yeah, we do have it colliding. So why is it that we can't collide with our Thunderhawk? You have to understand, foliage is not meant to be collided with. You're not supposed to. It's just you don't have to. The main reason being is because foliage isn't supposed to be compiler heavy. It's just stuff that's there, the stuff that's in the scenery that you just that you don't really necessarily need to interact with. Like again, a bush, a leaf, grass. I mean, plants, stuff like that. You don't need to collide with those. Can we collide with foliage? Yes, there is. Yes, you can. Can you show us how? No, I can't. Why? Because the way to do it is a way I don't know how to do yet. See, the thing is, I never had to actually create foliage collision. There is a way. Someone had done it. I just have to be snoopy and snoop around on how they did it, but from what I hear, it's apparently very, very complicated, and I haven't actually gotten a chance to learn how to collide with foliage yet. But you're not supposed to, like I said, by default, foliage cannot be collided with, mainly because you don't need to collide with plants or bushes, stuff like that. It was never intended to do that. But again, I know there is a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it, and I'm going to find out how to do it. It's just going to take some time. So that's all I needed to show you guys. Foliage is a lot like the terrain painter, so have at it with that. Just paint your terrain, sculpt it, do whatever you want with it. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching, you crazy cats. You stay glassy, and I will see you next time.